afternoon, Audrey. My name's Christine. I'm your travel nurse today. Can I just fill out this form with you, and we can get an idea of your itinerary and what immunisations you'll be needing?
Okay.
Where are you going to start off with?
Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Okay, and what is the purpose of this visit?
I'm going to do volunteer work in a soup kitchen for 4 weeks.
Is that for a charity?
Yes.
That sounds interesting.
Should be. But then I might do a bit of travelling north of Argentina and Brazil.
Right. So you might be travelling to Brazil, Peru?
Yes, like for just Brazil and Argentina.
Okay, and how long will you be away for?
In Brazil or in general?
The whole trip from beginning to end?
5 weeks.
5 weeks, okay. So I put Argentina, Brazil, and 5 weeks. Will you be in remote villages?
I don't think so, but...
In the city?
I should say in the cities, but you never know. If I'm backpacking, maybe I would have to stop in small villages.
Okay.
So I'd rather be covered for everything.
Okay. Will you be doing any trekking in jungle areas? Probably not.
Probably not.
No, just little villages working with local children.
But I'm going to do the Iguazu Falls.
Oh yes.
So it's not jungle, but it's still countryside or something. So no.
Yeah. Okay. Ask you some medical history. Have you had any immunisations in the past 3 weeks?
No, I haven't.
And are you feeling well today?
Yes.
Have you had any recent or past illnesses?
Epilepsy, but when I was younger, and now I'm treated, so I'm not taking any medication for it.
You don't take any medication at all?
I did for about 10 years ago, but now it's done. So.
That's good. Do you know what triggers your epilepsy?
Video games.
Okay, bright lights.
Yeah.
And are you on any medication at the moment?
No, I'm not.
And have you got any allergies?
No.
You're not allergic to eggs, nuts, or
Nothing.
any antibiotics? Okay.
Okay.
Have you had a serious reaction to any vaccine?
I haven't, but when I went to America, we did...
BCG?
I don't remember what it's called.
Tetanus?
Yeah.
Tetanus.
And I've got a scar for it, but I guess it's quite normal. But that's...
If you've got a scar, it's probably the BCG for tuberculosis?
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. Okay.
But no particular reactions, just the first one I got a scar from.
Okay. Do you feel faint when you have an injection?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, you don't want to lie down?
No, I should be fine.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay, and have you had any medical history of any anxiety or depression?
No.
In the past, no. And you've never taken any drugs or?
No.
Okay. Right, and then can I have a vaccination history of you? I see you brought in...
Yeah, it's French, but it's got all the vaccines I've ever had from my birth.
Okay, I can see you've had diphtheria, tetanus and polio, and that was last given in 2008, and that lasts for 10 years.
Okay.
So you don't need that one. And the hepatitis B schedule, you had 3 doses, and the last one was given in 2000. So after 10 years, you'll be given a booster.
Okay.
So we'll give you that today. And I can't see you've had a hepatitis A, so we'll give you 1 dose today of that.
Okay.
All right. So just write here what you're going to have today.
I guess it doesn't matter to do 3 at the same time.
No, you can have as many, but do 2 in one arm and 1 in the other.
Okay.
Now, because you're travelling to Argentina, I've got a map here of where you're travelling to. And this shows Argentina. Now, the pale pink area means that it's low to no risk for malaria.
Okay.
The darker pink shows there is a risk. So if you're going up to the Iguazu Falls, you will need to take malaria tablets.
Okay, so it's just tablets, it's not vaccine? Okay.
No, there's no vaccine for malaria. And have you ever taken malaria tablets before?
No.
Okay. Probably the best ones for you would be something called Malarone.
Yeah.
So you take...
Should I take notes? Or are you going to write it
I'll
down?
write it down for you. If you buy that from the pharmacy, you take 1 or 2 tablets the day, 2 days before you go.
Okay.
And you take a tablet every single day you're in the malaria area, and then when you leave the malaria area you take 1 tablet every day for 7 days.
Okay.
So we can work out how many tablets that you'll need to take.
So I shouldn't have it when I just stay in Buenos Aires, which is fair.
You don't need it there. How
Okay.
long do you think you'll be staying in Buenos Aires?
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Okay, so when you start to go into the malaria zone, you take 1 tablet the day before you go,
Okay.
every day, and then 7 days after you come out.
Okay.
The malaria zone. And it's a good idea to take some mosquito repellent, like DEET, D-E-E-T. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's a spray which you can spray over your exposed areas. You can spray it on your clothes. And if you're going to be living there for quite a long time, it might be useful to take a mosquito net with you.
Yeah.
So you can sleep under it, so you don't get bitten. Okay. Right, so today I'm going to give you hepatitis A, which is a vaccine, a typhoid, which is typhim, and a booster of your hepatitis B.
Okay.
Okay. The first injection I'm going to give is typhim, which is typhoid polysaccharide vaccine in a single dose pre-filled syringe, 0.5 mils. And I'm going to look on the back. Typhim, batch number and expiry date is 09/2013. So I'm going to take out the injection, pull back the plastic, take out the pre-filled syringe, remove the bung and apply a blue needle. And then depress slowly to get rid of all the air, and the liquid is up to the bottom of the syringe. Now these are ready to be given. The next injection I'm going to give is called a vaccine, which is a pre-filled syringe for hepatitis A, and this has 0.5 mils pre-filled. I look on the back and I can see the batch number and the expiry date, which is 01/2014. So I'm going to open the carton, take out the information leaflet, tear off the plastic, put that into your container. I'm going to get another blue needle. So half open the package, take off the bung place the syringe onto the needle and then depress the syringe to get rid of the air, so the injection is at the level of the bottom of the needle. And that one's ready to be given. The next injection I'm going to prepare is HB Vax Pro, which is hepatitis B injection. And I'm going to take the bung off the end and take the blue needle, take off the cap, apply the blue needle, twist it onto the syringe and just depress the bottom of the syringe to get rid of the air. And now all the 3 injections are ready to be given. Are you right or left-handed?
Right.
Okay, so we're going to give 2 injections in the left arm and 1 in the right arm.
Okay.
Okay, so the first injection I'm going to give you is typhoid. Now, just roll up your sleeve a little bit for me. I'm going to feel for the top of the bone on by your shoulder and put 2 fingers below, and this area stretch apart and insert the needle at 90-degree angle. Then I'm just going to slowly depress the liquid into the arm. Take the injection out, put it into your sharps box and pop a little bit of cotton wool.
I thought it was going to hurt more.
Is that alright?
So sorry.
Okay, and then ready with the next one. I'm going to give you the hepatitis A, a vaccine. So we'll put the next needle 2.5 centimetres away from the first injection site. So we'll start here, put it into the muscle, depress slowly and remove. Okay, are you ready for the next injection, which is hepatitis B?
Of course.
Okay, so I'm going to have 2 fingers from the top of the bone and underneath inject. Okay, that one stings a little bit, doesn't it? Get straight into your shoulder box.
That hurt more.
That does. Now, if you find your arm aches a lot, just take some paracetamol tonight. If it comes up very red and inflamed, you could take an antihistamine tablet. That will help with the swelling. Okay. And that's it.
Should I just leave there?
Cotton wool. Just hold that there. It'll stop bleeding in a minute. Some people don't bleed at all. Some people do bleed quite a bit. We could just put a little plaster, spot plaster over the wound. It only take a few seconds really to stop. To dispose of any unwanted needles, I'm going to put them in the sharps box, and the paper and boxes can just go into the bin. And then I'm just going to pop some hand gel on to sanitise my hands. Do you want to ask me any questions, Audrey?
No, I'm fine. I just need to get the other ones and get to know.
Yes, so we
GP.
recommend you to have a course of rabies, which is usually given 0 to 7 and 28 days. And a yellow fever, you can have at a yellow fever centre.
Okay.
And that will last 10 years.
So the yellow fever centre has to be done by a GP?
No, it has to be done by a nurse or anyone or a pharmacist who is trained to give the yellow fever.
Okay.